Hello, traders. Welcome to the stream. What a day. Wow, did you check your portfolio? Stock Picker's Paradise. And, we're just looking at Live Nation, starting with this because it just got wrecked. I mean, it was down like 14% at one point. Today it hit $81, but it was earnings, right? Okay. But look at the level that it reversed at. It ran up to an inflection point into earnings, and that's where the sell orders were. So I think that's pretty awesome. Just looking at that, levels being respected so much. So, all right. But, Apple had earnings too. It did well. It's really the Chinese stocks that killed it. TAL Education. Remember how educational the chart was? Well, you really learned today how good it was. And just, a lot of different stocks up. Across the board, a lot of tech. Apple had bad earnings. But it didn't really matter because today, not yesterday, but today, the highest daily candle close in human history on your largest market cap stock in the world. It's not even close. Crazy. Look at this chart. There's nothing to do here. It's insane. Okay. We're going to go to Bitcoin. I mean, dude, what do you want? Look at this is a daily chart. It's a joke, man. They don't move the price anymore. It doesn't do that. So, I mean, looking at just stuff that is moving more, just checking on it, right? Like look at Microsoft here, near all-time highs, unlike Bitcoin. Still just elevated. Bullish Harami today somehow making higher lows than the previous lows locally. It's just insane. Absolutely unstoppable so far. Where you think this is the perfect area where it would reverse, where it could reverse. It has, but no lower lows yet. Crazy. Apple's next Wednesday. So what was I looking at? It was something released about. Yeah, they have okay. Like they have weak sales. What is this? Yeah, their earnings I don't know. This is so weird. What in the dude, whoever wrote this article's high on some sort of drug. Okay. I don't know what in the... These people are out of their minds. This is what I'm talking... These are the same people, like... Talking about, well, there's going to be a reversal. We just don't know when. Okay. All right. So it's just like a poll by analysts saying it's not going to be good. All right. Just fake news all day. All right. So let's go to Google, as I was going to go to beforehand. I don't know how long the stream is going to be, man. I mean, it's been an incredible day. Insane day for the portfolio. Making money, all that. But it's Friday. And frankly, got better things to do. All right. So highest daily candle close on Google in over a year. Heading to the third target of the trade setup at 143. Fantastic. Gotta love it. Tech doing things. 2.46%. Awesome. Amazon. Another trade setup. Recovering. Yeah, pivoting. Looks like it's maybe going for another run. But earnings are coming up. Was it next week? I think next week's the big one. Yeah. The third. So just as easily as it could gap up and moon and hit, I mean, it hit the first target of the trade setup, which was 135.75. Fantastic. But when earnings are coming up, you just don't know. You have to flip your coin because it could be like Amazon's up and then Google's down or whatever. All started with all the things taught here. It's amazing. Piercing line reversal at a key inflection point from history. Unbelievable. Beautiful. Okay. All right, we've looked at the big four. Okay, so let's just look at some of these Chinese stocks. Here's your TAL education. Anyone got anything to say? Huh? You got anything to say about TAL chat? I want to hear it. Yeah, I couldn't get you excited. I mean, we can't get excited about Bitcoin. There's nothing to be excited about. Oh, DCA in an uptrend, but no movement, dead liquidity, no market price action. Okay, well, here's a Chinese joke, but all the technicals you could ever dream of are here, and it's gone. Up 24.4%. We've been talking about this every other day on stream. This is what can happen. And it could have failed too. You understand? It could have failed. But if it did, you took on minimal losses because you were able to easily strategize where to enter and set up a stop loss. If the trade failed, beautiful. So it didn't this time, and that's great. God, it's Chris M. Wait. Can we set Jupiter Coin? What does that mean? You were the one blocking it.
Hey Mitch, can we set Jupiter Coin today?
If you could, I would if you could elaborate what set means. Or you mean like, oh, he said see. He wants to see it. All right. Let's take a gander. Yes, Chris M. How the turntables. The man who was attempting to block Jupiter Coin yesterday is now requesting it. That's never happened in the history of this stream. Frankly, I don't even know who won yesterday. I think it kind of ended with a draw, so everyone lost the poll. Here's your IQ breakout today, and it was a breakout. Look, this is what I mean. It re-broke a key inflection point. 558. No telling now. I mean, just say realistically 727. The swing low from September 2021. That's definitely a target. There's a gap that could fill and a bullish back test could occur. But above the 200 moving average, higher lows. All right. It's China to me. China. Neo. Scott Carney's baby. But let's be real. It was the baby of anyone who appreciates and loves 886s and what can happen down at these levels. Highest daily candle close since September of last year and a mega breakout. September of 2018, there it was. That IPO high is gone now. Target above this level, if it's real, 2377, and there's nothing else. Nothing. Talk to my boy who's up there on Wall Street. They capitulated. You know what's funny? We were at the trading terminal on the New York Stock Exchange, and there was one chart specifically brought up with the discussion I was having with my buddy with them, and it was Baba. All right, it was Ali freaking Baba there, chat. You'd have been so proud. Talking about it, we were having discussion, maybe debating a little bit about the volume signatures and all that, but it was there. Like, this is like one of the biggest reversals in the world. Reversal patterns. I mean, in development since March of last year. Everything was there. The stage was set. I think they capitulated today. It might have gone long on China. Highest daily candle close since April. No, wait. Yeah, it was April. We got higher to go. A lot of upside here. The weekly, it's even more insane looking. But that's not the only one out there that had been looking good. It's just finally starting to catch some bids. Remember we've been discussing this one. Stitch Fix highest daily candle close since April as well, and somewhat of a breakout. I mean, this is a very real level. July 2022, November 2022. All right, this is a big deal. This is not a joke at all. And just please paint this in your mind. If you don't believe it now, just wait and see where we could be in a few months on Stitch Fix. A joke, but nevertheless, incredible development here. Workhorse, I mean, there's a lot of things up today. Like, Workhorse has just, buyers defended this key level from history. This is a right-angled and descending broadening formation, a bullish reversal pattern developing at an old low from 2012. Oh, 2019. Here's 2012. Let me show you. Right there. 14 and 12. This is why it's so insane. So you're talking about a Bukowski reversal pattern happening at a historically real level where insane, ungodly reversals happen. All right. One time they tried, and then the second time they tried and failed on the lower low. I love that. A bullish engulfing candle and just on the cusp of an insane breakout of the structure. Upside, dude, I don't know, man. The upside on Workhorse could be crazy. As crazy as it has ever been above this level, right? I mean, to me, looking like 250, 248 or whatever. Look at these swing highs up there back in the day. Yeah, some correlation there. Yeah. That would be your target on Workhorse, I think. That's the only thing that makes sense. You could use Fibonacci if you're just thinking about lower highs, then fine, go with a deep retrace, the 886. That'll get you close enough to 248. So just great day for some of these jokes that have been destroyed, but cryptos are jokes too. They get destroyed, then they end up eventually showing reversal patterns, and a lot of times they can play out. Tesla's up, of course, on the dot, okay? Tesla closed today up 4.20%.
Is that a joint?
You probably can't because stockholders, right?
I mean, it's legal, right?
It's totally legal.
So, after failing to break 300, just tested it and reversed, typical. Had a good day today and is not making lower lows. It could end up I bet you hidden bullish divergence could develop on like the 12 hour or something if this really starts going again. Yeah, hidden divergence for sure. On the daily, if a pivot really begins here. Harami-ing a little bit today. Okay. I'm digging it. How about Square? I mean, yeah, it's nothing to write home about like on the candle today, but it was up 3.42%. Recovered off of yesterday with a gap up and just is as solid as ever. It was great. Weight Watchers extending. Well, I guess it had the dump yesterday, but yeah, whatever. At this point, it's just insane. That gap fill could happen. A back test at 941 could happen, but you're looking at $16 above 941 long enough. Crazy stuff, man. Ludicrous. Hoarder hit me up talking about Qualcomm a little bit. Let's look. Oh my God. I mean, you see it, right? It's so choppy. You want to probably look at it like a range rectangle. But I understand why a market participant around the world might see this and interpret it as that inverse head and shoulders. I mean, it's symmetrical. It's pretty nice. And highest daily candle close on Qualcomm since February 16th and a target of 145 probably. This could be it. This could be like a Terra Luna-esque reversal, right? Where you have, think about it, one low, this is all one low, and this is the second low. It's confirming a bottom, but on the second low, you get some sort of other pattern, and we've seen that time and time again. It's beautiful. It's a great combination back with the 200-day moving average. That 200 moving average in itself is starting to try to change its angle. It's been descending for a long time, over a year. So good to see a recovery. I really do think this is like a massive potential double bottom happening here. Confirmation. Yeah, very nice, man. Across this market, Procter & Gamble up 2.83%. Well, this one didn't look good, and then new data presented itself, and then what happened? And completely changed the argument. Where it flipped. I flipped from, oh no, it's so bad below 146. And then this new data, and it's like, wait a second. We've now formally, for the second time, back tested a key inflection point from 2020. Actionable for long, easy to strategize with a stop loss, and equitable take profits. Well, you're on your way. I think the first target of the trade setup was 164.50. Back to all-time highs. This is just getting nuts, man. Stock picker stuff going on. Is this stream on? I mean, like, I just make sure the audio levels are okay. Because a day like today, if you don't feel some type of way, this might not be for you. This may not be your thing. Like, when you put the work in and the market's just grinding slowly, summertime, sadness, oh my God. And then things like this happen where, right, you put in the work by investing yourself over years to be able to identify these things, these indicators on charts, and then like you're able to take action on them, and then you do, and then like it takes a while for them to really play out because you're playing like the daily, and then they really start taking off. Man, it does feel good. But you thought that was it, man? It's not over. Like, there's just so much more out there. There's normally always something developing. I mean, this, IVZ, great looking shark. You're just thinking here, all you got to do, I mean, if you get 1541 back test, this could be a legendary long opportunity. I'm not kidding. Everyone needs to have IVZ on their watch list, and you have an alert set up at 1541 or right around 1550, because if you hear that alert, that is the test, the spring test. This is where the market participants are attempting to reconfirm an old undeniable support as support again. And that is where the smartest of smart money take longs. So a little bit more downside if we're blessed enough to receive it. I don't know if we'll get there, but God, that could be insane. The lows, look, the low, then the higher low. The harmonic's complete, but you give me another higher low here with this indicator, it could be insane. I mean, $25 maybe in months' time, multiple months. QRVO and the IRA, beautiful, highest daily candle close on QRVO since February 1st. And this one, I believe, has a lot more upside. It's incredible. It's just more of this stuff, right? That you learn how to identify it and you take action after you identify these things that happen, and then you have your stop loss set up and you let it run. And then it takes weeks, sometimes months, to really see some resolution because we're trading the daily, but it's a more reliable time scale. And everything's good. The stage is set for QRVO for way higher prices. You'd think, I mean, 112, you got to break that. And I do worry, earnings season, man. I mean, in before, like the same thing that happened to Live Nation could happen to QRVO. It makes it really tricky here, right? Really, really tricky. It could be down 5-10% next week. Even on it has good earnings. It just wasn't enough. It wasn't good enough. So you just be cognizant of that. But like, if you just survive, right? If we Tropic Thunder this and survive the earnings, blue skies. I mean, 150 in time. Amazing. But wait, there's more. What about GPS, the Gap? Remember Gap? Was it give all praise to traditional technical analysis? And, people be like, this is an inverse head and shoulders. Yeah, it's a joke. It's like a multi-month large structure. But, like, it's a joke because that's the bullish. I don't know. Hold on. We have the bullish galaxy. We have the bullish solar system. We have the bullish planet. And I guess if we have the double bottoms, the bullish planet at the inflection point, type 2 return, then this little inverse head and shoulders here would be like, the bullish planet would be like then the bullish life forms on the planet, if we were making an analogy here. It's so bullish within bullish within bullish that there's life on that planet. It's an unbelievable setup for higher prices. Crazy, man. Moon of planet. Yeah, there's the moon of the planet. Multi-moon. A multi-lunar system, right? Yeah, dude. But wait, you thought that was... Dude, you understand $15 target here. That's a joke. I mean, I'm talking like probably $30 if you give it like 6 months. It takes so much time for these things to develop, just like planets and solar systems take so much time to develop in galaxies. That's why the analogy is so good. What's up, Doobie Man? Lunchtime steaks are extra lean, according to STK. Hello? Let it play.
So pure.
Bueller. Fido B.
There it is. Thank you, dude. Yeah, we'll look at GFAI. I'll be going to a poker tournament tonight, like at a casino, a casino. I don't know yet, though. Just depending on how long the stream is. Just didn't really... I could go tomorrow, too. It's a pretty big one. So, okay. I'm still looking at some of these, like, right? I mean, why would I look at things that we have been looking at daily and Paul revering, like screaming, the Tindies are coming, the Tindies are coming. Get your effing musket before they come. Getting your musket meaning one would take along, right? And with a reasonable stop loss, strategic stop loss below key levels because buyers defended it. And it's like, what are you doing if you don't? Go buy a mutual fund. Yeah, I think he broke a supply line too here. Yeah, look at that. That's what happened today. I mean, you have a like supply line breakout now on ENR. That did not happen till today. So highest daily candle close on Energizer since March 3rd. Hello. Pretty good. That's right. As someone said. I agree. But wait, there's more. Not this one, sorry. I was thinking BAP, which also had a good day. Man, Rolls Royce still going, man. G-Dog, are you kidding me? Highest daily candle close on Rolls Royce since effing March 2020. Multi-year highs again. This market's nuts, dude. Freaking nuts. Coin recovered a little bit, but I wouldn't even, nothing to write home about. Oh wait, did we look at Bitcoin? I'm sorry, that's my bad. If we didn't, I just kind of blacked out. There, yep, sorry. All right, here it is. Oh wait, you got Bitcoin up on your screen right here. These are daily candles, not the 1 minute candle. Here it is. You really want to see this? Like, we're looking at dime pieces. They were dime pieces. Now they're playing out really hard. And you want to go to Bitcoin and just look at it. And do what? What are we going to do here? That's what I want to know. What are we going to do here? It's fine. It's fine, right? It's not like, oh, it's so bad. I'm just saying there's no movement. They're still in uptrends. DCA type of market until the trend reverses, which the trend is up. It's your friend. That's it. Most of the coins look like dog crap. Nothing like Ethereum and Bitcoin. So you stick with the big boys. And then you play the stocks. Okay. Yeah, watch the paint dry. But yeah, I mean, you look at Ethereum and you gotta be happy. You gotta be pleased about it. Ethereum and Bitcoin showing this mega wedge near the apex quarter we were looking at. It's crazy. But no price action. Just same price you're at in June, in April, and years ago. All right. But you know what was interesting? Finally something. And who knows, you know, on jokes like this on Shiba, 30 minutes till the close. But if all stays the same or higher on price, it would be the highest daily candle close since June 4th, taking out all highs of this consolidation after that all-time low test, June 10th. So I think that's pretty good. A bullish engulfing candle. And you know what's really going on here, right? Excuse me. Sound like a RFK Jr. You know, it's just some sort of like accumulation. You know, just use your imagination.
Litecoin
here.
having in 5 days, but does anyone actually care? LOL, 0.084945888 LTC.
Yeah, people care, man. Just, they're Litecoin people. They, just like 98% of people in crypto, I would think, just don't really care about the technicals. They just care about the crypto. They care about, okay, the project and the price. And that's it. They don't care about trading and traditional technical analysis. That's been around far longer than Litecoin. But yeah, they're out there, man. But look at that. That's Shiba. I mean, that's really what's going on with Shiba. It's an accumulation structure, back testing, a key inflection point at the bottom of the trading range of support. It's incredible. So it's like, yeah, it could fail, but we never said it couldn't. And this is just the lowest risk entry area. We talked about it yesterday. So yeah, you got some work to do, but again, 1,300 target. Insane. Okay. Sure there were others up today too. Yeah, like KNC's up 14.8%. Congrats, man. The Bears trade setup played out. Hit 2 of the 3 targets. The second target, it was over. Just V-shaping virtually. It'll happen. You're not going to get 3 targets. We weren't getting 3 targets on the way up in January through February. We were getting like 1 or 2. And then on the way down, we were getting 1 or 2. We're not getting the home runs. We're just getting the doubles and triples. And that's fine. So this thing's like, virtually bottomed and could be the confirmation low. And above 69 cents could be 89, 90 cents. I mean, that seems like makes the most sense to me, right? So yeah, I mean that's a big breakout. Just so you know, on your micro Beanie Baby S coins, could be double bottoming, man. QNT up 4.5%. I mean, this is like I posted a second trade setup on this, right? And it was because of this $100 level being defended. It was this failed breakdown, and that was the reason for me posting the publication, right? The first trade setup was at the beginning of the year, and it was great. It was kind of what Render was doing, but Render's just crapped out. But back testing, key inflection point as support with an M-shape complete, type 2 return right there, bullish diver. Everything was set up. And the first target of the trade setup was 150 to 156, right? This level. Well, it ran up and tested that, and that was it. So this was one of the trade setups at the beginning of the year that only saw 1 of the 3 targets because there just wasn't enough demand and it bled out, and you're right back at this old entry price. But locally, you're seeing 1 failure by the sellers and a second failure by the sellers. You think, okay, I mean, this could be, and now like kind of higher lows being, going on right here within a month of each other. So engulfing candle, working on your highest daily candle close on QNT since July 4th. Happy America Day, Independence Day. Let's go. Let it be what sets the stage for 150 again. The bottom of the range, the top of the range. We lay behind the bottom of the range. Amen. Okay. Not many other coins. Again, it's kind of like, 1 or 2%. Great, dude. KSM, I'll keep my eye on this one because I respect it because it's the weekly. This is a weekly trade setup. It's just such a perfect setup. Like, like, okay, we can go to 0, but I mean, you're at the all-time low from 3 years ago. 3 years ago, and it's a type 2 return of a bullish deep crab. Just a bullish crab pattern, excuse me. Standard crab. Not deep fried. Not broiled. Just standard crab that has not been eaten or cooked. All right, it's just a crab. It lives. It's alive in the ocean. The crab. That's it. So you're playing the type 2 return of the crab. Simple. Bread and butter. No YFI Randy Savage requests today, it seems. I think Caleb must be out celebrating, I guess, right? Yeah, and there's just not really much else to be worried about looking at today. on crypto. We'll look at total because we like Jonathan. We respect Jonathan. Jonathan, what do you think about the stocks melting up and, just pool boys dying in pools of ex-presidents and, all the stuff going on, right? And then what was it? The Congress today, stupid government that doesn't work for us. They blocked auditing of the finances of the Ukraine money laundering. Yeah, they blocked it. They don't work for us. They hired 87,000 IRS agents to track us, though. They do not work for us. They do not represent us. It is not blue or red anymore. This is a tyrannical, crazy psycho government that has taken full control. Institutions. Everything has just been infiltrated and corrupted. Jonathan, what do you think about that?
I like turtles. I like turtles.
Thank you, Jonathan. I appreciate the astute analysis on that. Wow, dude. Got to get Jonathan on here more often. Thank you, dude. Thinking about reaching out to him, interviewing him, and see how many times he can say he likes turtles in an hour. And we'll take bets on that. All right, let's make it a couple requests and, Oh, but anyway, total. Sorry, forgot about the analysis. All right, so look, just one little level here. You can see it. It was this swing high January 2021. It was this swing low June of 2021. It was a swing high in August 2022. You get it, right? It's there. History proves it. And look what's happening at this level. It's kind of amazing. It's kind of cool as F, where like buyers defending it.
Who loves ya?
Defending it again. What's up, Echo?
Is that a joint?
I don't know, man. You tell me. I think you do. Good question. So look, I mean, is this some sort of like confirmation low at this one level that you see? It's very real. Will we rise? God, I hope so, man. For the sake of just being a YouTuber on covering crypto to any capacity. Yeah, sure. All right, that's your total. We had a couple requests, and then I'll get out of y'all's hair. All right, Jupiter for Chris M. He really wanted it. Can't even believe it. Oh, I know why he requested it, because it's down 6% today. Now I get it. You see how little I care about Jupiter coin? It's not my rotation. I'm not like scanning through charts today. Oh God, I gotta look at Jupiter coin. Nope. Not me. But we'll go, hold on. Sideways. No action to take. Who cares? Not interested. But we're here because someone paid for us to be here. Legit, man, like this stream so far, for the most, excluding a couple cryptos, we're talking about like Wagyu steaks, rare, Michelin star, 3 Michelin stars on some of these stocks. And then we get here and it's like, this is like fake meat. This is like Beyond Meat. This is the Impossible Burger. Yeah, some people eat it. I don't know those people. I don't think I want to know those people. Welcome to Jupiter. Your fake burger, your fake meat burger. Congrats, dude. This is what the bug eaters are gonna eat, okay? All right, cool. That was a request. Thank you, Chris M. I appreciate it, man. Very grateful, despite, how bad this coin is. It's just like, it's not like it's especially bad. It's not like I'm saying, like, I hate Jupiter. No, it's just, it is the same as 99% of all other cryptos. So it's the same. I don't care what it does next. I just don't give a crap. But I appreciate you. What do you mean watch Jupiter outperform all stocks? Jameson, it's over. It has formally, undeniably underperformed all stocks. It happened. except maybe like AT&T. Congrats, dude. AT&T. All right, here's your Guard Force AI. Watch it, dude, watch it do this, even though it literally has proven it's awful its entire life, except the pump and dump, which again, there's only two reasons why things get listed. One is to gain more capital, to be able to amplify their own business model, right? Expand, because it's already profitable. They've already proven it. Well, the SEC, right? I mean, you got to have a business. You don't have to have that in crypto because it's a joke. That's what we call them, Beanie Babies for real, right? But the other reason would be people list it and they lie about saying the first reason. And the second reason is to enrich themselves because they've seen 18,000 other people enrich themselves doing the same scam. So why not them? It is them. And people care about Jupiter. Dude, it's Jupiter. Man, I remember when I was like young, dude, and I was like in San Francisco on this like vacation with my family. I'm like real young, dude. Like my parents got me this astronomy book and I was reading through Jupiter. I'm all in on Jupiter coin, dude. Yep. I mean, that's virtually how you end up getting like cult members of these scam coins, right? Like, I don't believe in God, dude, but I believe in Jupiter coin and Richard Hart or whatever, you know, same thing. Different coin. All right. What do you want on GFAI? Guard Force AI. What you want, Doobie man? I mean, maybe 492 gets back tested because it, you know, we have not seen a formal back test since it rebroke. So that's where you have an alert set up if you wanted it. It's up 5%, 2% after hours. It doesn't look like anything happened on the chart, right? Yeah, I just, again, man, we're just looking at like, it's like, Tony Soprano's heart rate monitor, you know, like I'm good. Again, you know where I'm at. It's not about like what this one's going to do. It's about what's the argument compared to many other assets that exist out there. Not very good. Not great compared to others. Oh, it's Caleb. He's here, man. I thought he was taking off. Here we go. We got Jupiter talk again.
The people want Randy Savage every now and again, and they want Jupiter to rise like the cream of the crop. Give the people a break, bro. Roll Tide.
I mean, Roll Tide, yeah, but give people a break. They don't want Roll Tide. There's Bama fatigue. Ask anyone that participates in the college football space that's not an Alabama alumni or fan. They're tired of Bama. They might be Jupiter fatigued, sir. So yeah, well, I mean, yeah, every now and then, all right, well, we'll have it on the shelf. We'll have it there. Okay, thank you, dude. You're 30 away. Okay, that was a request. That was it. There are no more requests. There were okay. Jupiter coin is a joke in GFAI, which is like, okay, those are the only requests. It's Friday. This is why I mean, it's just like, where's the chat, dude? I need the hype in the chat. All I need is this. I need because tendies, I mean, my God, did you check your stock portfolio today? How high was it? Up. It was up a lot.
Can we look at Splunk? I was looking at it on 10-year and I know it could retrace to 80 and bomb, but 110 looks promising. Also, Octa was a wow word today that also Jonathan loves turtles.
What's up, Stray? Thanks for the turtles. The Jonathan turtles. Can we look at us? Yeah, SPLNK or whatever. Yeah. Spelunking. Splunk Connect. Goodness. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting, I mean, look, dude. Yeah, I mean, it's already plotted. Whoops, it's already plotted. There it is. I mean, you have not been able to break out. You have not, SPLK has been unable to break an ice line from history. Very real. Huge upside above that. But no, failed twice. And has not been able, the buyers have not been able to breach the levels of supply. I guess it's like Harami-ing today. Dude, what kind of crazy psycho price action, you know. I think it's some sort of Japanese candlestick, like a green, red, green like that. But yeah, it's so choppy up here, elevated, still making higher lows. All I'm saying is like, yes, okay. What's the takeaway from looking at this chart? Yeah, it looks like a pretty insane potential inverse head and shoulders that is not broken out yet. So it's not really, it's potential. No breakout. In fact, only failed breakouts, and that's all we have. That's it. Hard to strategize here. It really is. I mean, like, how do you strategize at this price right now? It's very tough because the downside could take it to 94.75 before pivoting around. That could be a great entry if we ever got that back test, but still no. But yeah, I get why you requested it. Not bad, man.
Let's look at Baba for fun.
Hey Todd, pass the tardy sauce. Well, we did look at Baba for free, but we'll look at it for paid now if you're so inclined. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you for the contribution. Look, 100% crowdsource stream, what I'm doing every day. I mean, I've got a Patreon, Citadel, yeah. And that's why you join, because you get trade setups, charts, only access, and all that. But you're supporting because no one else will. And I've chosen that route. Okay, I'm not gonna make you watch advertisements. I'm not going
Hi,
to
Mitch. Can
promote
you take a
someone
look at
else's
euro to
project
US
or
dollar?
scam or
Thanks.
product. It's just y'all. So Golden9, thanks for the 28 euro. Yeah, we'll look at the euro. Sure, dude. Thanks. That's all I got on Splunk. Not bad, but no breakout. Hard to strategize because it's not out of key support. In fact, it's at resistance and has been failing to break that resistance. Earnings, by the looks of it, if you could trust this, August 23rd. So you got a little time. We'll see. Yeah, definitely went down on the watch list because it's just could be time. Very nice looking chart here. Primed. Looking primed. But not yet broken. It's the Baba. Let's go to Baba again. Highest daily candle close since April. Very, very nice here. So much more upside. I mean, this is just the beginning. This is a joke. Oh, what? It's up 5%. Who cares? I mean, you're talking like, give it 3 months to 6 months. How about 54 to 85 to 100% upside on Baba if you're a patient enough human or alien, because I guess aliens are here, which, and before they're not. This is just a psyop or a distraction because of you not seeing how awful everything is. I mean, on the surface, they keep fudging numbers to make things look okay. Under the hood, it's freaking awful. Mainly for the consumer and just the middle class. I mean, they've killed the middle. They're killing the middle class. All right, this K-shaped recovery, diverging more severely than it ever has. Mr. Simpson, oh my God! Please clap.
Hey mate, could you have a look at PayPal? Thanks.
Look at PayPal, the poor man's square in terms of technicals. Yes, we will look at it. Thank you, dude. Here's a 50, man. Session Top Jesus in the house. Get wrecked, everyone. In a positive way. Like always. That's your Baba update. It gonna moon. High probability outcome moon. Alright. Not certain. It was at an actionable strategic entry level. $86. Does that mean it's up like 13-14% off like the entry level? The lowest risk entry level? Yes. That's what it means already. And you can barely even see it. All right.
Bow to your sensei. Bow to your sensei.
Let's go to the euro. Dude, is that aliens, man? Yeah, bro, it's aliens. It's aliens. Okay, Euro looks incredible right here. Remember, there's an old ice line from history. It's very real. And it was back tested as support a couple times. And then accumulation, underperformance of the bearish divergence. Uptrending.
Hey Ray, can we look at FSIL?
What's up, Turtle Cody? I like the Cody Turtles. Yeah, fuel cell. We'll look at it. Thank you for the golden mean ratio contribution. Hype. Look. So it's uptrending. Wherever this little pullback concludes, it's virtually just back testing the February high ass support now. That's pretty good. I think the target's 114 to 116 up there. You're in the dead middle, right? You got two major levels, you know. You're in the effing middle, so flip your coin. But the trend's good for now. You're uptrending, you know, the DXY getting wrecked, whatever. So either 105 next or 114. But based on how the trend's been going, the higher low's been coming in, you'd think probably 115 in time. That's it. Thank you, Golden Knight. I wish there was more to talk about with this one. It's good. It seems like it's setting up for maybe higher prices still. Okay.
This should very easily cover your next purchase of a case of Bud Light. Thanks for all you do.
Jeez, dude. It's true. But the problem is I'm not buying that. I didn't buy it before. I did occasionally buy some Michelob, just because it was low carb, like water beer, easy to chug, but I haven't done any of that, so thank you, dude, for the 24 pack, 84 pack, 88 pack of Bud Light. Thank you, dude. Yes, I did just assume your gender by saying dude. Yes. Okay, PayPal for Mr. Sinton. Again, the poor man's square on technicals. But hey, you know what? I'm actually starting to feel a little better here. A lot, actually. Just give it 10 hours. Oh my God. You know what? It might be time to go long on PayPal. Hold on, earnings. Gosh dang it, man. Earnings are like early next week. So it's like, what's happened? This is where, say there's not earnings. Okay? There is not earnings next week. Just letting that be known. This is a hypothetical here. Easily strategized entry now. Stop loss. Marginally below $67. And then take profits. I don't think you'd be taking profit until like the top. What is going on, dude? I feel like I am in Dubai, I guess, right? That's the way it feels. Let's just, the set was good. It was a good set. It's just that last song. Whoa. Too much, man. I think this is how you would strategize it. If you didn't want to do that, maybe 93. That's close enough. 3-1 right there. What is $93? Ooh, okay. It's like this peak from 2018. But just understand how real this is. This is the sellers broke a support, and it was over for PayPal. That's how it always is. It's over, and then guess what? We are so back on PayPal. These buyers have completely just destroyed the bearish argument by recapturing the key of key levels. This is like BNB's 225, 200 level, okay? This is everything. Below $70, $68 is $42. It's over. But it's not anymore. So the new data is, all right, the sellers have abysmally failed again because they tested, they finally broke it. No performance, no follow through, right back above it. Time to go long, right? That's how it is. That's how it works. That's like it's an event, a piece of data that occurred that is beneficial. So your stop loss just marginally below that level because you're getting back into the level. I mean, here's the thing. You could wait, and it'd probably be prudent to wait because earnings is a coin flip. But if, say, bad earnings and it like dumped or something and you got an entry at like $68, $69, that would be insane. That would be truly the lowest risk entry. You're at like the top end of this range, this inflection zone. So man, getting the lower end would be even better. But I'm just saying, right, for the sake of someone requesting this, I'm trying to articulate an argument, you know, best of my ability. We just know this is magical. This could be magical. Flip the chart over. You just think about it like this, you know? I mean, this is like a failure. You're playing the failure, I think. But I get it. It's like a demand line that buyers could defend it. Sure. So PayPal could be working on a Square soon. Careful because of earnings. But wow, great request, man. It is. That's Mr. Sinton. The Session Top Jesus. Fuel cell. Gotta get out of here soon. Fuel cell. I'm not looking really. I mean, let's see. All the data. Yeah, dude. Again, I don't know. People, you're requesting this again. This is awful. Think about what's happening on the stock market today. Like, it's been happening. Mooning. Everything's been going so well. And then you go to fuel cell. Apple today, highest daily candle close in human history. How many assets we looking at that have been trade setups? They're hitting 52-week highs. They're in the highest level in 13 months, 14 months. Oh my God, multi-year. And then here you are, bear flagging after formally bearishly back testing a key resistance as resistance again below the 200-day moving average. It is awful. This is one of the worst charts on the stock market at this current time. Yes, earnings come in and it just moons 50% a day. Joke, lotto, no one cares. Gamble, casino. Terrible chart. I mean, very bearish. Very, very bearish. The problem is when you're like, okay, well, then I go short. The issue is like, man, my God, the macro right now has been so powerful. But yeah, when you think about it, if you're shorting this, it's like, what happens when stocks finally pull back? This is going to perform so well to the downside that you think this would just collapse. And $1, like it'd go down 50% plus, you know. And that'd be the next big target. Garbage. Thank you, Total Cody. Thank you, dude. And that was the last request. So don't want to spend too much of your time this evening, or waste too much of your time this evening. Hopefully I didn't waste any. Hopefully it's been valuable to you and you're cool with that, whatever. You should never know. But I think it was just a wonderful day for stocks, for the trade setups. The work that's been put in months ago continues to pay today. And probably Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's beautiful. All right, so thanks for the likes, love, support, contributions, everything in between. Well, we got 2 minutes, so I'll run out the clock. Google Needs, oh my God. We're going to sit here, we're going to look here, we're going to listen. And unfortunately, who cares? I mean, it's just starting to get to a point where it's like the daily candle close on crypto. Remember how it was exciting and things would happen after, the close, before, power hour. I mean, dude, like, remember making this?
It's time for Power Hour.
Power hour. Yeah, well, that's like for stocks now. It's always been for stocks, right? But crypto is just not the same market it used to be. It's not. Echo Leaf, what? You might need a stock account? That almost like hurts my feelings. It's like you've been in this community so long and you still don't have a brokerage account? Traditional markets? Bro, I hope you're kidding. Well, I mean, you can't do anything. It's 30 seconds, less than 30 seconds till the close. Running out the clock for the daily close and gonna skedaddle. I might go try the poker tournament tonight. See what happens. Maybe not. I don't know. Keeping my options open, man. There it is. Jesus chimes. Traditional Jesus chimes. A new daily candle. One day we'll get the pump of the century, but it was not yesterday. It's a new day. Anything can happen. Hey, the trend's your friend. Think about it like this, man. Though you know my sentiment on it. Bitcoin, Ethereum are in uptrends. There are a select handful of altcoins that look pretty good for like confirmation lows for upside. A few, not many. Most are just garbage, trash. And if or when Bitcoin, because it looks fine, uptrending and looks good for higher prices eventually, when that does happen, the altcoins that are losers, there never has beens and never will be's, beanie babies, joke scams, 99% of them, they will pump too. They will pump. That doesn't make them any less of a scam, joke, useless. But they will pump. If Bitcoin pumps. Rising tide lifts all ships. I'll leave you with that. Enjoy your weekend. Until next time, respect. TA.